Okay, so let's start the first tutorial by showing you how to set up your Facebook app. So once you've logged into FanMarketer, go to the settings page here. And then have this open in a tab, and then open up Facebook developers. So that's developers.facebook.com. And then when you're there, make sure you're logged into Facebook. And then you should see a thing here, so that says My Apps. So we go to My Apps, then we do Add New App. And then we need to give our app a name. So this is the name that will be displayed next to posts that are created by your app. So you want to give it a name that's relevant to you, and you don't want it to sound really spammy. So you don't want it to sound like a robot or a bot or anything like that. So I'm just going to call this my FB helper. Now, of course, you could now I'm just going to call this a generic name. I'm just going to call it my post assistant, and then we create the app ID, and then I'm going to put my capture code in and click submit. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to click this Facebook login, and so we'll click setup here, and then we go to settings here. And once we're on this page here, which is our client auth settings, we need to go back to FanMarketer, and then we will see that it says copy this URL to your valid OAuth redirect. So what is in this little grey box here, we copy it exactly, and then we go back over here, and then we paste it in here. And then we just click Save Changes. Okay, so that's done. Next we go to settings, then we go to basic, and we go back to FanMarketer here, and then we take the domain. So copy and paste this, what is in here. So we copy that, and then we paste it here. And then we need to add a platform, so we'll click website, and then where it says site URL, we need to copy and paste this, so whatever it is in here. So there's different URLs that you can access FanMarketer from. Everyone's got a different URL and a different domain, so whatever is in here, it might not be fmarketer.me, it might be something different. Whatever appears for you, copy that. So I'm going to copy this and go back and then paste that there. Oops, cancel that. Okay. And then the next thing we need to do is to add a privacy policy URL. Now, you should have a privacy policy on your website. If you don't, then I have one that you can copy. So if I go to privacy, so it's bytemarketer.com/privacy.html. So if you load that up and then basically just post this somewhere on your website, make a page for it, and then you can use so wherever you post that, wherever you make it live, you can use that. I would advise you don't just all copy and use my one. I would strongly advise you put it on your own website somewhere. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to paste that in here. So yeah, wherever you host your privacy policy, put that in for your URL. And then I have to choose a category, and then I'm just going to choose business and pages. And I think that should be us all done. So we click Save Changes. And now the next thing I need to do is to go to App Review. And then we say Live. And then we click Confirm. Okay, so it's now live. So let's go back to the settings here. And what we want to do is we want to copy our app ID, and then we paste it in here. So I'd already set an app up previously beforehand on here. So you should, this will be blank for you. So just paste whatever you've just generated in there, an app key. And we also need to show our app secret. Oops. So we grab that app secret. And again, this field should be blank for you, but I'm replacing it. Then we click save. And then we click auth Facebook. And we say continue as done. And then make sure you put this as public. Click OK. Then we click OK. Okay, and then that's us done. Our app is all set up.